Okay, this part we start some crude operation. At first we create a API. We don't need to show every part. Controller v1 weather forecast controller default, that is not needed for our work, deleted. Also forecast Microsoft generated file, deleted. Okay, add controller controller category controller. This created some default work in MVC part. So we need to create it controller base controller. Remove our some ground job. I am copying it from some other part. TRO controller. We need some crude operations. First, public task public I action result get all is a mandatory rules for if you are using Swagger. If you are not tell the method type, then Swagger generated error. I show you. Suppose I am not telling what type of method it's and return hello. If I run this application, we see Swagger generating error view. Yeah, see error. The main cause of this type of error generating cause Swagger cannot understand what type of method is it. So we need to write it http get method get all. We need another method get all, return all category, get only get, and the is pattern is http get. It's come a id long category id. The naming convention is its name and its name must be same. Okay, is also get. We need to create a post method to insert data. For this insert http post. Here the category model comes category. Okay, I also needed a delete method. Update this time is not needed. http delete. It also comes also a pattern http delete bracket. That's the problem. Yeah, category. It's also come category id. First I need to see everything is working perfect or not. I want to see the Swagger is generated everything perfectly. Okay. API v1 category get post single category and a delete. Okay, perfect. So we are using service repository pattern, so we need to generate a service inside in BLL. Add, I want to create a new folder directory services, right, class also interface I category service interface, also create a class public class category service, it's I category service. Okay, I create a service. Also I need to inject this dependency inside in a startup, so I need it service dot add transient I category service comma category service, this way alt insert reference BLL. But when in our service folder many service added there, so this file is getting long and long, so we need to refactor some pattern. So what type of pattern? I create a new file class called is name BLL dependency, rename to BLL dependency. Okay, public static void load dependency dependency. So here we need to Microsoft dependency. If when you are using dependency in any type of class library, you need to add some reference. What type of reference? I am showing you the reference type of this project. Okay, Microsoft dependency injection is done using a package. This package also developed by Microsoft. So I need a dependency injection library. The name is Microsoft dot extensions dot dependency injection, the library dependency injection, is the library Microsoft extension. This library built-in added ASP.NET Core API, but it's not built-in, comes in any type of class library project. So I added BLL. I also added in DLL project also. Okay, to project I added Microsoft extension dependency injection. So here in a startup I need to service collection. Here service collection services SERVI services. Okay, the line where I write this I remove from there and come to BLL dependency I category service, I category service. I create a BLL dependency file. I also write this type of file inside DLL, cause here also many dependency we need to load. BLL part we add service dependency, in DLL part we add repository type of dependency. So add also a class DLL dependency. This class pattern is mostly this type. Copy, paste, service dependency. Already we not added any repository yet, so I comment out. So in the two type of dependency, so I added here BLL dependency dot load dependency. I provide the service dependency injection, and DLL dependency dot load dependency also services. So refactoring code and too much user friendly. Okay, our this part done. Small part code, I also remove all part. Okay, okay. Service first, I create a repository. Add directory repository. Create class interface I category repository. Okay, public class category repository, extend I category repository. And write some code. Say add category basically return task category, return method name add category. Here a category come, add category, get all category, that means list category, get all category, no parameter come, task list, task category, delete category. Here a category come. Okay, I write 3 dependency code, implement missing member. Okay, here I need to inject db context, alter insert, alter insert constructor. I need to db context dependency injection, application db context, add this, read only property, add category. So we need context dot categories dot add async category. If I use async, so we need to await, and the method signature, method part add async. If context dot save changes async, any type of logic we don't need to write here. So here we write task not return category, we need to write task return integer. It's a basic. After we change everything, add category integer return or boolean return, bool await. So I write return await context. Is a very simple code. We don't write this type of code in when we are developing our main application. This time we develop our basement to write the write our bookshop application. So don't panic to see this type of code. Context dot save changes ac greater than 0. If greater than 0, then it return true. This part we getting all category and return context dot categories dot to list async. So async type code, async also need await. Delete category, same as add category, one line modification, that is add async remove method, don't need await async. No, sorry, it also needed bool. Okay, our repository is done. We need to dependency injection in our repository. DL dependency I category repository. Okay, this part code done. Now I need to create the CRUD operation also in service. If I get this type of code, category service part, here I return category inject dependency, it's not find. Okay, TLL dependency category, here also category. Okay, implement missing member. Okay, done. So I need it to make it functional. Get all first functional. Its method is async. Always try to write asynchronous programming. Synchronous programming is very dangerous, so don't use synchronous programming. Return. First we need to dependency injection. I category repository category repository, alter insert read only property. Okay, return category await category repository dot get all category. Delete category. Here I create some modification. First I create there async var result equal category repository dot add category. Parameter pass category is a asynchronous method, so we need to await. Here write some logic. If result true, return category, otherwise throw some exception, throw new exception, category not insert successfully. Okay, successfully. Get all category done. Delete category. If we need to delete, we first find it, then delete it. Find, we cannot create a find single. Okay, here I missed something. Get a category, task category, get a category, long id, get a category, missing member, return context dot categories dot find first or default x dot category id == id. Okay, I also need to first or default async, await, also need async code. Okay, every part is done. Delete category. Here also I need this method also, get a category, category service, get a category. Okay, implement missing member, get a category where result equal to category repository, get a category id. Same type code. If result equal null, then we need to exception, that means category not found, if otherwise return result. Okay, delete category where result equal to get a category, long category id, we also need to update this code also. Delete category pattern, delete category, a category id also come, category id, delete category, exception also written this here, so don't need to write any logic here. Var result, it's called need to await, here need to async, then contact repository dot delete category result, var final result equal await, here if final result done, return. Now I am returning the model, but in insert and delete best practice to return delete success message type data, delete successfully, insert successfully, this type of data. Otherwise, I throw exception delete not working.